Milky Friends, it's MelkStehul here. Thank you very much for watching. Today I will be taking you through my Idols hero count. But before we start, this is my first video with commentary. I'm not going to edit it, so it's going to be very, very rough. So please bear with me and thank you for watching. Before I get going, I would like to give a big shout out to my two followers, Tholgar and Sick, who are also my guildmates. Thank you very much for your support. Please continue to watch my videos. I know where you live, so if you don't, I will come and find you and milk you in real life. So without further ado, let's go through my Idol Heroes account. So I've been playing Idol Heroes for close to a year now, I think. I'm not exactly sure when I started. I'm sure my guildmates will be able to tell me in the comments section below just how long the server has been going. We have been through a merger. I think prior to the merger we were in server 300 and something, but right now after the merger we are in server 32. So I am the VIP 9, so I have spent some money to get me to this stage, and I've had a lot of fun along the way, but at the same time I do regret how much I've spent. I'm sure as many of my guildmates do, but I think we all are in control of our finances and we have a lot of fun doing it. The main thing is spend responsibly. So continue to watch your credit card bills and make sure that you never obviously spend beyond your means, unlike me, who is willing to sacrifice food for useless copies of heroes in a mythical game against absolute strangers where there's absolutely no prize at the end of the day. Gamble responsibly. Did I say gamble? No, I meant spend responsibly. So in terms of heroes, this is my lineup. You can see it's a combination of light and dark as well as rainbow aura type heroes. So right now I'm in a transition phase. I used to run a rainbow aura comprised of basically Valk, Horus, Cruz, Ada, Aspen, and that was pretty much it, and that's worked reasonably well until the meta obviously shifted from Rainbow to GVE. So right now the GVE that I'm aiming for is the first three that you see up top, followed by Belrain, Asmodel, and DA. Armivore I had built up to 8-star because I had parts lying around. But he's not really a top dark hero, and I probably won't be building him beyond, I guess, what we see there unless I have spare fodder, spare dark copies lying around. Really, my focus will be on DA because she's in the meta right now. I have a couple of other heroes like Ormus and Valentina who I've built just because I've had copies lying around, as well as the food. And those are heroes I probably... I'm debating as to whether or not I sacrifice them for other heroes. I really don't like sacrificing what I would consider top tier heroes, simply because they take so long to build. But I might do it if I'm in a bit of a rush. The reality is I need a lot of food to build my GVE out. I probably need to E5 Ramen Lady. I need 2 10-stars. Sorry. Yeah, 2 10-stars, and then Asmodel, I need a whole ton there, Belrain, DA. Basically, it'll take forever to get the food. By the time I get the food, I'm pretty sure I'll have all the copies I'll ever need to get these heroes to E5. If you want to see my copies, I've got 1 Amun-Ra, 2 pennies. That's enough to get her to E5. A lot of Horuses from the most recent PO event that just passed. I did all the completions. I opened into light and dark and got food, which didn't really get me anywhere, to be honest, but as you know, orbing to light and dark is hard. In terms of getting fodder for light and dark, I have a couple of Valks, more Belrains. I think I have enough Belrains to basically E5 her. Asmodels, I have enough copies to 10-star him, and so I'll need to go into the relic shop to get more copies. I have 330 feathers, so that should be enough to get him to, what is it, so that's 10-star, 4 copies, probably to E5. But like I said, I'm stuck with food. I just literally have no food. Food is my constant challenge with this game. I have enough copies. I just never seem to get enough food. So DA, again, lots of copies. Scaries, I want to build 2 E5s. So I probably don't have enough copies to E5 him right now, or I might. I haven't checked. So I've got 5 there, and I think I've got 3 that summon out of the bag. So enough to E4. But again, I have so many other needs in terms of building out my GVE first, then building Penny out, that by the time I eventually do get all the food that I need, that I'll probably have enough copies of Scary to get him somewhere. King Barton's out of the meta. He'll probably end up as food, but we'll see. I've just kept him unsummoned on purpose. And so those are really my heroes. In terms of the artifacts that I have, all the good ones are equipped to the heroes. So I have the Wildfire Torch from the most recent Chinese New Year event. Was it Chinese New Year? Whatever event it was, I have the Wildfire Torch, and I do pretty well with it on Ada. It obviously is very helpful when you go up against Valks and Mims. Asmin, I have Antler's Cane on him, and I have the full warrior set. I run Demon Bell on Amun-Ra, and I have the full preset on her, and that, for me, that works out quite well. Valk, standard setup, nothing amazing there. With Penny, I run the 2-piece Ranger and 2-piece 6-star. This is probably suboptimal, but I've just decided to go with the Ranger set from what the Valk wasn't using. And obviously I run the Dildo on Penny because we want extra crit. Horus, Warrior set, as well as the Candy Cane, or the Candy Bar. Cruise, another preset, which I have, and Energy Artifact. And then everyone else really, it's just the combination of artifacts and armor that I run on them. There's no sort of rhyme or reason. It's whatever's available. So Belrain, I haven't really tinkered around with her. She's got a 6-star set, Magic Stone Sword, Asmodel, the Bang Bang Gun, as well as a 5-star set. I should probably swap armor between Asmodel and Belrain, but I don't really care because these heroes, I don't really use them for anything except in the arena in Trial of Champions. And so in Trial of Champions, you can see I run a Rainbow team as well as my GVE team, and then number 3 is obviously just my throwaway team. But really, I'm trying to build out my GVE first, and then sort of secondary backup Rainbow team for Trial of Champions second. So back to the heroes and what artifacts I have. Heart Watcher, 4-star piece with an armor, which originally I used a lot on Horus, but I don't now. I probably should. Valentina is the mirror, basically, to Ada in terms of mage gear. So he's got the leftover mage bits as well as the 6-star gear, and I run the boot on him to get him to shoot off a bit quicker. Ormus, 4-star set, again, nothing special there. Echo of Death. Armivore, 3 and 4-star, my other Echo of Death, and then my neglected DA 4-star set and Heavenly Bead. So because of where I am with the 9-star, I do have a lot of pay-to-win artifacts, and I think they're great. I probably don't need any more pay-to-win artifacts. I mean, if I think about it, I probably want 1 or 2 more Demon Bells simply because of who I run. So like Demon Bells is obviously useful on a number of people where speed is essential now, especially in the meta that we have. So Ada would obviously benefit from Demon Bell, and so would Aspen and Belrain. So really I could do up to, well, with 4 more Demon Bells, but that's a lot to pay for. So we'll see. And even DA would benefit from a Demon Bell. So that's basically my team, everyone. There's not really much else to share. I can talk about my guild, the guild that I'm in. So the guild I'm in is called Megalodon, and you can see it's my guild mates. So there's two guilds in Megalodon. There's the main guild, which is Megalodon. Some funny writing that I don't know, Megalodon Upper, and then I'm going to call us Megalodon Junior or Lower. and I'm in Megalodon Junior. So Megalodon with this N-looking character is the sister guard to Megalodon, the one with the U rather than the N that you can see. So you can see we pretty much dominate the server, and I get it's completely unfair, but I'd rather be on top than the one being milked. So you'll see that the first 10 spots are basically us, 11, 12. Basically, we recruited all the whales on the server, and they're all with us. And if you're not with us, you're going to get milked by all of us. So GG is the one holdout. Origin Earth is the other holdout, and there I am on 17, and then you've got a couple of other people. See, but the reality is the top 30 is dominated by Meg, which is us, and then DW, who are the Devil Warriors, they bring up the back, and then there's a couple of random people that ran out the top 50. But effectively, Megalodon, we own this server, and we're probably going to go in pretty strong for the next server merge, whenever that is. So that's the Crystal Crown League. And similarly, in Trial of Champions, as you might expect, given that we dominate the one-on-ones, we also dominate the team competition. So you'll see Meg. So that's all of us. But yeah, that's my account. Thanks for watching all, and have a great day.